All right, now we all have birthdays, right? Seems pretty simple. But what if I told you that how people celebrate is, well, wildly different all over the world? We're talking way beyond just cake and candles. So let's get into it.
So, take a second. What's your perfect birthday look like? I'm willing to bet it involves getting some gifts, maybe being the center of attention for a day, and of course, a big old slice of cake. Am I right? Yeah. For most of us, that's the standard picture.
Well, that classic picture, get ready to rethink, well, everything. Let's dive right in. Okay, section 1. It's a matter of taste. We're going to look at what's on the menu when you're the guest of honor. Because let's be honest, for a lot of us, the food is the main event. But you'll see it's not always what you think.
Okay, so you're expecting cake for breakfast, maybe? Well, in Korea, what you get is a steaming bowl of seaweed soup. Seriously, it's called miyeokguk. And the reason behind it is actually incredibly beautiful. See, this is the soup that new moms eat to recover after giving birth. So eating it on your birthday, it's a way of saying thank you to your own mother for, bringing you into the world. Pretty amazing, right?
So you can just imagine the culture shock. There's this story of a foreigner in Seoul, right? It's his birthday, and for breakfast, they bring him this soup. He's thinking, oh, cool, an appetizer for the cake. But the cake didn't show up for hours. What a delicious but totally confusing way to start your special day. All right, so from a savory soup in Korea, we're going to jump way down under. And in Australia, the main event might actually just be bread.
And here it is, fairy bread. I know what you're thinking. It's literally just white bread with butter and a ton of rainbow sprinkles. That's it. It sounds so simple you'd think, is that really a party food? But for Aussies, kids, and let's be real, a lot of adults too, a birthday party just isn't a birthday party without it.
And yeah, you can bet this leads to some hilarious moments. Like the story of this British guy visiting an Australian family. He's munching away on the fairy bread, has like 3 slices, and then he finally leans over and asks, so when does the actual cake come out? You gotta love it.
Okay, next up, the rules of celebration. Because sometimes the party has some seriously surprising etiquette. It's not just about the food, it's about the rules of the game.
Now this one is going to feel totally backwards for a lot of you. In Germany, if it's your birthday, you're the one who brings the cake. Yep, you bring your own cake or treats to work or school to share with everyone. The celebration is literally on you.
And you can imagine how this gets confusing when people move around. There was this German woman working a new job in the US. She spent the entire day at her desk just waiting for her coworkers to bring out a cake. And it never came. That's when she realized, oh wait, here, they buy the cake for you. Total cultural plot twist.
Then you've got the Netherlands, where a birthday feels like a team sport. Okay, so get this. Step 1, you walk into the party, you congratulate your friend. Normal, right? But then, step 2, you go find their mom and congratulate her. Then their dad, then their cousin. Pretty soon, you're just going around the entire room congratulating everyone. It's not just their birthday, it's a celebration for the whole community. But some of these rules, they're not just about being polite, they're about luck. And in Russia, there is one rule you absolutely, positively do not break. I'm not talking about a don't walk under a ladder kind of superstition. No, celebrating your birthday early is seen as incredibly bad luck. I mean, there's this story of a woman whose friend showed up with a gift just one day early. She wouldn't even open the door. She just yelled through it, "Do you want me to die young?" So, yeah, the lesson here is just wait for the actual day. All right, our next section, good luck and good aim. Get ready, because these traditions are a little more hands-on.
Yeah, you heard that right. In Canada's maritime provinces, your friends and family wish you good luck by greasing your nose with butter. The idea is to catch you off guard and just smear some on there. It's supposed to make you too slippery for bad luck to grab hold of you in the next year. I'm not making this up.
And trust me, it is a tradition that is very hard to escape. This guy from Nova Scotia tells a story about how he managed to dodge everyone all day. He thought he was home free until his own mom came in for a hug that evening, and bam, a stealth butter smear right on the nose. Mom always wins.
Okay, so let's say you just turned 25 and you're in Brazil.
Well, to wish you good luck, you're going to get 25 pulls to the ear, one for every year you've been alive. It's meant to be a sign of affection, a wish for a long life, but I got to imagine after, say, 25 of those, your ears are feeling a little tender.
And of course, we have to talk about the piñata in Mexico. Now, if you think it's just about swinging a stick, you're wrong. The real tradition is your friends pulling on the rope to make that piñata dance and dodge your hits. It's pure chaos! Which leads to stories like this one. Grandma takes a huge swing, misses completely, and her shoe goes flying, right into the middle of the birthday cake. And the best part? They all still ate the cake. You just got to eat around the shoe, right?
So we've gone from seaweed soup to buttered noses to flying shoes. Section 4, what's your tradition? Let's try and find the meaning behind all this celebration.
So, what does this all mean? What really truly makes a birthday special? When you strip away all the weird and wonderful stuff, what's left?
Is it really about the cake? Or the gifts? Or is it something deeper? I think it is. It's the meaning behind the ritual. That seaweed soup isn't just soup. It's a sign of respect for your mother. The butter on your nose isn't just butter. It's a wish for good luck. Congratulating the whole room. That's about building a moment of community. All these strange traditions, they're just different ways of saying the same thing.
Which brings us to a final question for you. After seeing all these wild and wonderful ways to celebrate, what new tradition are you going to start? Think about it. Thanks for joining us.